Welcome, and thank you for joining us today. You are listening to Pattaya Info, a calm, clear, and responsible local news update. Our goal is to inform, to explain, and to present verified developments from Pattaya, Chonburi, and surrounding areas of Thailand. Please take a moment, slow down, and stay with us as we guide you through today's confirmed reports. Authorities in the Hua Yai area are investigating a serious incident involving a young woman who reported being attacked near a quiet roadside location outside Pattaya. The incident occurred on the evening of February 1st at approximately 8 o'clock along Hua Yai Road near a local shrine in a sparsely populated area where traffic is often light, particularly after sunset. According to initial reports, a 26-year-old woman had traveled from Chonburi province, hoping to find employment in the Pattaya area. Police said she was navigating unfamiliar roads using GPS on her mobile phone when she noticed another motorcyclist following her. The woman later told investigators that the man forced her to stop and dragged her toward an abandoned structure near the roadside. Despite the frightening situation, she was able to escape and ran toward the road calling for help. Witnesses described the moment she emerged from the roadside area as chaotic and alarming, with passing motorists quickly stopping to assist. Several Good Samaritans provided clothing, offered reassurance, and contacted emergency services. Those who helped said the woman appeared extremely shaken, speaking in a trembling voice and repeatedly asking to be taken away from the location because she feared the attacker might return. Her motorcycle was later found parked near the roadside, confirming her account of where the incident began. Police transported the woman for questioning and a medical examination, and investigators later returned to the scene to gather further evidence. Reporters who visited the location observed an abandoned concrete structure nearby, consistent with the victim's description. Officers reported finding signs that the building had been used at some point, along with items left behind that may assist the investigation. At this time, no surveillance cameras have been identified in the immediate area, which has made the investigation more challenging. Police are continuing to gather information, interview witnesses, and search for additional leads. The suspect has been described as a middle-aged Thai man riding a blue motorcycle, and authorities are asking anyone with information to come forward. Investigators emphasized that cases involving isolated areas can be difficult to reconstruct, and public cooperation is often essential in helping identify suspects and establish timelines. Officials also reminded travelers, especially those unfamiliar with rural routes, to remain cautious when traveling alone at night and to avoid stopping in isolated areas whenever possible. In another development, Pattaya City Police are continuing to examine a widely discussed incident involving a foreign tourist and several security guards on Soi 6. The confrontation, which was captured on video and circulated online, took place on the evening of February 2nd. The footage drew significant attention on social media, with many viewers expressing concern and calling for a thorough investigation. Police summoned several individuals seen in the video for questioning the following day, as part of their effort to establish a clear timeline of events. According to the tourist, a 31-year-old American citizen, the incident began after a disagreement inside a bar regarding payment. He told officers that the situation escalated into a confrontation and that he was later injured during a physical altercation outside the venue. Security staff who were questioned provided a different account, stating that there had been confusion over a bill and that the argument intensified when the man attempted to leave the premises. They acknowledged that a confrontation occurred and expressed regret about the incident. Police explained that efforts are currently underway to mediate the dispute under Thai law, a process that allows both parties to reach an agreement without immediate court proceedings. If mediation is unsuccessful, the case may proceed through formal legal channels, where evidence and testimony would be examined in court. Officials emphasized that investigations must consider statements from all parties, as well as medical reports, video evidence, and witness accounts. Tourism authorities have noted that Pattaya remains one of Thailand's most visited cities, and maintaining public confidence in safety and fairness remains a key priority for officials and businesses. Meanwhile, in a more positive development for the local community, the Chonburi Provincial Administrative Organization has officially handed over a newly completed multi-purpose building to Pattaya City Municipality School No. 5. The ceremony took place on February 5th, with local officials, educators, and students attending. The new facility is designed to support a wide range of school activities, including academic events, sports, community gatherings, and indoor programs during periods of heavy rain or extreme heat. Education officials stated that improving learning environments is an important part of helping students reach their potential. They explained that modern facilities can provide safer spaces, encourage participation, and allow schools to organize activities that support both academic and personal development. During the same event, the school also launched a student development initiative, highlighting academic projects and creative work completed over the past year. Teachers described the program as an opportunity for students to present their achievements, build confidence in public speaking, and strengthen practical skills that will benefit them in the future. Community leaders attending the ceremony expressed hope that continued investment in education will help strengthen local communities and create more opportunities for young people across the region. In another case currently under investigation, police have arrested a suspect accused of a violent robbery that left a vocational student seriously injured near Pattaya. The suspect, a 21-year-old man, was located and detained in Nakhon Ratchasima province after fleeing the area. Investigators stated that the attack occurred in a rural part of Banglamung district, where the victim, an 18-year-old student, was assaulted and his motorcycle taken. Rescue workers responded quickly, and the injured student was transported to hospital, where medical staff report that he is expected to recover. Police reported that the suspect later confessed during questioning and claimed he had been under emotional stress at the time of the incident. Authorities also revealed that a motorcycle taxi driver had encountered the same individual earlier that day. The driver told investigators that the passenger's behavior made him uneasy, particularly when the passenger began asking unusual questions about the motorcycle and attempted to direct the ride onto quiet and isolated roads. Sensing that something was not right, the driver stopped at a fuel station and managed to leave the situation safely. Later, after seeing news reports about the robbery, he realized he had narrowly avoided becoming another victim. Investigators were able to track the suspect after discovering that the stolen motorcycle had been offered for sale online, allowing officers to locate and recover the vehicle before it could be transferred to a buyer. Officers also linked the suspect to an earlier theft, reported just 1 day before the robbery, which had been captured on security cameras. The suspect remains in custody, and the case is continuing through the legal process. Officials across Chonburi Province continue to remind residents and visitors to remain aware of their surroundings, particularly when traveling in unfamiliar or isolated areas. They also encourage the public to report suspicious activity, as early information often helps prevent further incidents. Local authorities emphasized that Pattaya continues to receive millions of visitors each year, and maintaining safety, transparency, and responsible reporting remains a shared responsibility between officials, businesses, and the community. You have been listening to Pattaya Info. Thank you for taking the time to stay informed, and thank you for watching.